Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Salop Tarot. Today we're doing a reading about 80s members and let's see what they've got. We have a cup of tea. Okay, nice. And when it comes to their career, they could be finding a breakthrough. Um, it's just a scenario. Let's just think that they have been trying to improve in certain aspect in their work related, something related to their work, and it's a good time for them to break free from that, surpass what they have been doing and where they have been stuck. And for to do this, to accomplish this, they might have to take a little bit of step back and see it in a different way. It's like taking a detour and reanalyzing the whole situation. um, they're gonna have to trust this process because it's not easy to take a step back or take a detour to really understand where they might have been going wrong or missing out. And there's going to be a lot of recognition. I don't know if it's the project they're working on right now or which has been released right now, because it definitely feels like a very good impact on society or just uh, to a lot of people. There, okay, let me tell you in a different way. There are some music which might not be very popular, but when it comes to an impact, it's kind of feels much uh, so much impact on at least certain number of people, maybe help them through their emotions or help make them feel sad or happy, so many emotions, right? So some their work also could be making an impact, and also there's recognition for their work or whatever they're going to break through from. As I said, they'll have to trust this process very well, and and that's where cup of tea comes to, because when you brew a tea, you're gonna have to have a lot of patience and just trust it. Okay, it's like a watched pot never boils. Let it do its work in its own time and trust in your process. This is the interpretation I'm reading. Use the time to reflect on the situation and how you feel about it, and reassess your perspective. The cup of tea card reminds you that perhaps all is not as it seems. Okay, are there lessons you can learn from a difficult situation that you haven't considered yet? Is one of the reflections they had mentioned. And I really think that they need to give it some time and to know what you need to actually put. And you might not be able to brew a perfect tea just for the first time, right? Each one is different and each one could be leading something to better. And we have sisterhood. It doesn't mean the straight up answer for a sisterhood. It could also mean that uh, they might be needing mm, support from their peers or family or friends. Okay, with their support and energy, they could be going to better places. We have lamp. Yeah, just a second. When lamb is in balance, knowingness, inner peace, and when it's out of balance, it could feel very quiet, timid, and concerned. So I do feel like a little bit they could be concerned about something, but to bring that to balance, you might have to meditate or listen to something or someone. Maybe have a conversation with your friends or family to sort that simple thing out. So the lamp is a bearer of important message. It contains its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamp energy is honest guidance you hear from an old friend or a young child or sometimes a surprising stranger. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. So, one thing that definitely did pop up here is for them to trust that process and how having patience. Okay, having patience, and yeah. So, when it comes to love, one thing they need to understand is picking a partner who's compatible to them. Okay, and they could. It's a good time to see and understand what they adore and who is compatible for them. And there's also a lot of masculine energy, and yeah, they could be a little bit absorbed with work. I didn't feel much when it comes to love. So let's see. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please do subscribe to the channel, and there are other 80s members videos. Do check them out.